You are now watching ES After Dark on Drip Row Radio.
This is my YouTube channel.
Big blaze, you know how I'm stepping. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. East Bear, my ex. 3300 hatch a block. But you know the world, my section. Nigga play on the stretcher. Nigga talk a whole lot of smoke. But these niggas don't want pressure. Nigga do a lot of
Time's ticking, nigga. Tick fucking time, nigga.
Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. Big dog off the leash when I'm stepping in. Nigga been on for clutching every end. Easy with this shit, yeah, the definite. Mobbing like the motherfucking president. Bitch, I been a G and it's evident. Rap niggas be sweeter than a peppermint. I got a plug on the Laos and the Mexicans. Better live your life if you cherish it. Cause I'ma ride from the wood, from the six, and from the six to the brook. A nigga flex like his flex, his whole block get shook. Nigga throw a lot of slugs, typing hard on the book. One deep with a stick, walking up on foot. 30 rounds out the bitch and leave your whole body cooked. I have the chest in the mess.
What's up, y'all? Be on live.
With a hook. The type of nigga get front and get his whole pack too. And I leave him with a shit bag if it tests mine.
What's up, y'all? We out here tonight, nigga.
Rapping ass nigga like a bow tie street nigga. I ain't never need a cosign, no shit. You can feel it like a coke line, bitch, I'm back. Like Jordan with the 4-5, bitch, nigga. You trying to play on both sides. Till a nigga in the casket held on both sides like, hey. Big blaze, you know how I'm stepping. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. East Bear, my ex. 3300 hatch a block. But you know the world, my section. Nigga play on the stretcher. Nigga talk a whole lot of smoke. But these niggas don't want pressure. Nigga do a lot of flexing. But these niggas pussy for the record. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. Big blaze, you know how I'm stepping. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. East Bear, my ex. 3300 hatch a block. But you know the world, my section. Nigga play on the stretcher. Nigga talk a whole lot of smoke. But these niggas don't want pressure. Nigga do a lot of flexing. But these niggas pussy for the record. Bitch, this is Eastwood, Texas. Eastwood, Texas.
If I let you win on the dice, it's because I was being nice, nigga.
Like something vape, something sip, something testing, 1, 2 with this thing going. Hey, yo, my peoples, pull up. Y'all already know what time it is. Pull up. It's time. We talking activity. We talking wavy activity for the night. My peoples, pull up. I see Brett the Hitman. I see Mr. El Capitan. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. It's been a busy week, but it's been a good week. It's been a very productive week. Big things is happening on the side of my side in the wavy life, and I hope everything going good with y'all. I hope everything locked in. I hope y'all getting ready to brush to this talk session we're gonna have tonight. We're gonna have a little bit of a talk session. We're definitely gonna hit the page up. The page has been jumping. Of course, we got to show y'all details directly from the home base, the headquarters, but it's been popping. But I hope y'all niggas is ready to brush. I hope y'all ready to brush. One man, Team Tucker, has entered the chat. He's here. He's locked in. What's good? Brett the Hitman, El Capitan, Swerve, what's good? I see y'all. Pull up. Let's go, Lamenzo. I see you. I made the thumbnail. That's a lock. This is what I'm talking about, Wavin. We talking AI tonight because of your ass. GG's. We talking AI amongst a few other things, but that's who inspired the thumbnail. Just y'all back on AI again. I don't know. We got to revisit this at least 3 times out the year, but we gonna revisit tonight. Why not? Y'all get ready to brush. Y'all get it. Y'all stay hydrated. Make sure y'all staying hydrated. I'm locked in. We locked in. My peoples is locked in. I see my Cowboys fans pulling up. What's good? Motherfucking Jones. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We ain't out of this thing. We ain't out of this thing. I'm going to make another one right now. See, here we go. Don't do that. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, Facebook, YouTube, Kick, all across the wavy globe. Welcome to another episode of ES After Dark, where we talk everything wave related in the past week. I'm your host, Kato540. In chat, y'all know why we back here. We back here every weekend like we do. We here to do our wavy service. We here to talk to the community, and the community talks back. And then we here to take notes. We here to make sure we moving the game forward the best way we know how. We moving the needle. Shout out to my people that pulled up and subscribed last week. As y'all can see, when I looked at the login, I pulled up, I was at 1545. I'm about 5 more subscribers away from reaching the goal to hitting 1550, and then we moving on to 600 from there. Shout out to my peoples. Shout out to my day ones, matter of fact. I think this is very important that I point this out. Shout out to my day ones. I see my boy Los pulling up. Hope the pack touchdowns safely, Los. That's for you, my guy. My bad. Yet again, my bad. It'll never happen again, not on my watch. Check the DM for the flyer. I got you. We got good news coming from the tournament, so we got a few new things talking about tournaments. We're going to talk about that tonight. And of course, we definitely going to talk about, now y'all normally know I usually don't do this, but this is why I realize I'm going to tell y'all, and I'm going to tell y'all right now. This is why I cannot retire. Not yet. Because we don't got enough people in the game that's going to call a community out when they slacking and they pimping. This is why I can't retire, because y'all need a nigga like me around, right? That's gonna call the community out even when they slacking and they pimping. Because again, the event runners, they love what y'all doing. They love what y'all bring to the table. They do what they do with these events, and they do this for y'all. However, when the community turns around and then, you know, they slacking, and then they, you know what I'm saying, the people that run the events, they do all this work just so y'all could turn around and flake on them and ghost on them. I got to call y'all niggas out. Y'all already know how I got to call y'all niggas out. Community, I don't care where you're watching from, if you're watching this later, if you're watching this right now live. For the ones that's watching this later, I'm talking to y'all niggas too. Now, I'm not talking that much to my peoples in the comments, because they show up week in and week out. They ain't got to do that. They ain't got to show up for your boy, so I got to show them a different kind of love and respect that I got for the game and the culture, because they show up for your boy when we live. That's all I'm saying, chat. Y'all show up, y'all vibe out, y'all brush, y'all do y'all diligence in the community. I got to show y'all love. I'ma forever show y'all love on that front. I don't give a damn if I got 10,000 subscribers. I don't give a damn if I got 50,000 subscribers. I don't care if I got 1 million subscribers. I'ma show love to my day ones, and I'ma show love to the people that show up for me. And that's it. Y'all do what y'all want with that information. That's all I'm talking about. Cold World, what's good? Hey, yo, Cold World. I got to hit you up about that video project. I got to hit you up. I am stumped right now. We're gonna talk though. We're gonna talk. And by the way, happy belated birthday. You did the damn thing. And we have MRJ has entered the motherfucking chat. And shout out to Cold World for the $10 holla. This is what I'm talking about. Let's go with the super chat. This is the super chat love that I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? I don't care where the sub count is at. It could be at 25,000. It could be at 1 million. I do not care. I'ma show love to my day ones here on out. I do not care. I don't give a fuck about this clout shit. This shit just, hey, look, it's just a game. You know how they be talking about it. It's just a game. It's a YouTube game. You gonna play it. You gonna live like that. We not gonna let this shit identify who we is to our people. So we here for the people. We here for the community. We gonna keep it like that. But again, some of y'all niggas in these chats are part of this community. I got to call some of y'all niggas out. So pardon me if anybody catches any strays. I mean, no disrespect. I'm just talking, thinking out loud, because we're definitely gonna hit the page up. A few of our OGs is coming back. I'm loving that. A few people always roll up and then they show love and they coming back to the game. We're gonna talk about that thing we call timing in the wave game. I'm sure a lot of y'all don't know. Some of y'all new to this on how timing works how some people fall back, but at the same time, when it's people falling back, we always got some OGs that's coming back along with the new waivers in the front, and we're gonna fold them in and talk with them as well. Matt Anderson, I told y'all I don't got my guy blocked. I don't got my guy blocked, Cito. Stop putting that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. I don't got my boy Matt blocked. Now, don't get me wrong. They flipped the green room upside down. We can blame Matt for that. They did flip the green room upside down when they was having their championship parade. Don't get me wrong. They was excited. They won the goal, and they got a chance to do their thing and relax. I'll give them that. But I ain't gonna lie, they tore the green room up when they got up out of there, and they left me to clean that shit. So I ain't gonna lie, we gonna leave that to Matt, but I did not block him for that, chat. Just to be clear, I did not block him for that. When I be chilling and I be talking in Cito chat, I be in the Illuminati skybox chat. I'm trying to tell y'all, Illuminati, see, there's a chat for everybody else. But there's also a chat for the Illuminati. I be in there, drinking champagne, having some grapes, chilling, feet up, watching Cito on the Fifth Angle. No big deal. So when you see me commenting, if you can't see me in the chat, don't worry. Just say what up. Cito will send word. I got you. I'll show love. This is what we talking about. We talking about showing love tonight. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to my people that's out there showing love. And again, tonight, I'm gonna promise. I'm gonna try not to. I can't promise y'all nothing. Because we're gonna be talking about the page. We're gonna be talking about the tournaments coming up. We're gonna talk about the community and a reaction to the comments. We also gonna be talking about wave politics. I hate talking about wave politics, but since it keeps coming up, I keep seeing answers in my DMs about talking about it. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm gonna try not to crash out, but keep that helmet on deck. Keep that helmet right there. Keep that helmet right there because, I love this game so much, right? And it seems like week after week, I'm willing to fight whoever I gotta fight to save this game, to keep the integrity of this game where it's at, and of course, take the game to new heights. But there's a few people in this community I can't stand still, and I'm not ashamed to let y'all know that. Again, I love y'all at the same time, but it's a few motherfuckers in this community I cannot stand. And I wish they would retire and just go the fuck on so we ain't gotta even look at them, but they don't wanna go away. That for some reason, they wanna still be around, but they don't wanna contribute, but then they still wanna complain and cry about who's contributing and all. We're gonna get to that. I don't mean no disrespect. I'm just thinking out loud. And for the ones that don't got wavy history, I got context for you. If you wasn't around, let me know. I got you. I'll fill you in on the information about what was what, when was when, and we gonna talk about that. Again, a few names gonna get brought up tonight. Don't take it personal. Few names might get brought up tonight. Do not take it personal. I mean no disrespect. This is a talk session. I'm talking out to my wavy people out there. For the ones that's watching live, welcome. For the ones that's watching for the first time, what up? This is ES After Dark. We talk everything, and I mean everything wave related. And we may go off the path once in a while. We may go off the path sometimes. It is football season. So we may talk some football. My people's out there on Kick. What up? My people, Jason, let's go. I see you. Shout out to Jason with the sub. I appreciate you. And by the way, shout out to my boy Tommy Slakovia. He pulled up on the Fifth Angle. He showed love. Shout out to Tommy Slakovia. We got people in Slakovia showing us love. That's all I'm gonna say. What up, my boys? Send my boys. What up? What up? What up? Pull up. My people subscribing. As you can see, love is love. I don't care if they see and find value in the channel. I'm here for y'all. And then we just gonna move and take this shit to the top. And we definitely gonna talk to that. Let's get right to these announcements. Let's talk about taking a moment of silence first for Marshawn Kneeland. For the ones that don't know, a few days ago, shit got ugly. That's all I'm gonna say. I was busy. I was away from the pages the entire time. And when I looked up and looked on my page and saw this all up and down my timeline, I ain't gonna lie, I was triggered, chat. I was triggered. I started thinking about Tony again. It took me back to that day. I was a wreck that day. I ain't gonna lie. Let's just tone it down. Let's have a moment of silence for Marshawn Kneeling. Amen. Amen. I ain't gonna lie, chat. This had me shook the fuck up. I'm just scrolling the page and I see it, and immediately I started thinking about our peoples. I started thinking about Tony, and I was just like, God damn. Even when it's somebody that you don't know that's from your camp, you just look at that shit happening with somebody that you watched play, somebody that's a part of your team, or somebody that you just was rooting for, and just unfortunate shit happens all the time. And that's just going to remind me to put the word out there to my peoples in the community, to whoever hears this as a message of value. Reach out to your peoples, bro. Reach out to your peoples. Connect with them. Talk with them. Let them know that you there. And again, I know this is very cliche and people don't like hearing this shit, but it's gonna get better if you feel like shit is fucked up. The way this government is moving, the way all this shit is happening, there's a lot of wild shit going on out here. We still need to connect with our people. We still gotta check in. I'm constantly making checks throughout the week, checking in with my people, checking in with Cito, checking in with whoever I feel might have been missing in action. If I don't see you on my timeline, I might have to go check in on you. So checking in with your peoples. Mental health and being a man in this world is more than anybody could understand if you don't come from where we do as black people. That's a fact. That's a fact, especially the men. Now, we always gonna save space for the ladies. But for the ones that know, in this community, it's over 95% men in this community. So we gotta do our due diligence. We gotta lock in. And I saw some wild number anyway, just men from the ages between, what was it, 25 to 45. The suicide rate is up over 60%, chat. Over 60%. That's our demographic. That's our demographic. We gotta lock in with our people. That's the majority of people in this community fall under those numbers. We gotta lock in with our people. Lisa, what's good? We gotta lock in with our people. So again, guys, if you see somebody out there, you reach out to them, you see what's good, you talk to your people. The demons are pulling out. What up, demons? What up, champs? What up, champs? What up, champs? I see y'all in championship mode still. This is what we talking about. Y'all still in championship mode. That's what I like. I like to see that. Let's go. Birthdays coming up. Of course, we got birthdays. I think Cash had a birthday. Let me double check on that. Cash had a birthday. Cash. Who else? Who else had a birthday? Let's double check on this shit. Let's go, Drip. I see Drip had a good vacay with the vacay. Let's go. All right, let me double check on these birthdays real quick. We looking at birthdays. Let me scroll down real quick. Make sure I ain't missed nothing. Make sure I ain't missed nobody. We talking birthdays. I know Cash had a birthday. Who else? Cash, birthday. Oh, we got some goats on this list right now. We got some goats. Of course, we got Cash. Of course, we got current Hall of Famer Nick Cole. Shout out to Nick Cole. Shout out to CC celebrating the birthday. And of course, we have PB the GOAT had a birthday on the same day as Nick Cole. Look how God worked with greatness. If I was to tell you Nick Cole, PB the GOAT birthday fall on the same day, you go, hey, look, that's GOAT day for real. Now we talking, I mean, when you align like that with the GOATs, come on now. It's only right that you show love. PB, Nick Cole, birthday on the same motherfucking day. Talk about greatness. That's greatness right there. And of course, Jermaine Brawley, birthday fall on the same day, November 6th. Let's go. And we got birthdays coming up. We got Justin Jackson, birthday got to come up. Felicia James, birthday coming up. Ellen Crawford, birthday coming up. Jay Wavy Stokes, birthday coming up. Let's go. This is what we're talking about. We got birthdays coming up. We got two more GOATs. Birthday coming up this month. 3 more GOATs. This waiver, y'all don't know one of the OGs, P Shell, one of the GOATs, EK era GOATs. We got Country Kang, got a birthday coming up, one of the real deal GOATs, and of course, Sean Wave Gibbs, Hall of Famers. We got birthdays coming up next week, so you better believe we're going to celebrate our peoples every time, right on time on the birthdays. If you got a birthday coming up, make sure you celebrate it. Hey, be safe out there. Don't get crazy out there. Get safe. Let me get a shout out. Every day I wake up, my B-Day. Hey, look, you woke up, you breathing, B. Jones. What we doing? Happy birthday, B. Jones. You got up today. This is what we talking about, B. Jones. You made it. You woke up today. What we doing? You were here. Scorpio, stand the fuck up. Let's go. Scorpio season. This is where we at right now. Let's go. Scorpio season, stand up. We got more GOATs on the way. If you thought we was done with celebrating Scorpion season and the GOATs, we're not done yet. And of course, if you're not on Kick, we got Kick locked in right now. We at 20 followers on Kick. It's a free account. All you need is an email. Sign up to Kick. Look up Elite Spins, all one word on Kick. Hit the follow button. We need 5 more followers. We're trying to reach the goal. We're going to be doing some extracurricular activities on Kick. We allowed to get away with way more on Kick than we can on YouTube. So when we do that, we're going to definitely head over to Kick. And I guess I don't want to use it for more of the drama content, but if it get a little bit dicey, we might have to head over to Kick just to be on the safe side. So you don't want to miss out on none of the extracurricular activities. Pull up the Kick, use your free email, use your free account, pull up Elite Spins, all one word on Kick. Hit the follow. You already know when you're going to see it. You're going to see videos already uploaded, lives already uploaded, the thumbnail going to talk to you. We good. And of course, we're still locked in. We got a lot of the greats pulling up the YouTube. We got a lot of the greats turning around. You see Brush Connection. You see the Cito with the 5th angle. You see ES After Dark. You see Drip Damone Jr. We all outside. We pulling up on these YouTube streets. Make sure you follow and subscribe Brush Connections. Hit the subscribe. Hit the bell. We trying to get BC to 100 and then we gonna go up from there. Let's go. Let's get BC to 100 and then let's move up from there. When they drop the content, you hit the like. Better yet, you hit the like and you drop a comment in the comment section. The comments is what move the algorithm, chat. I'm trying to put y'all on game. When they upload videos and you on YouTube, if you go directly in them comments after the live is done or after the video is uploaded, you drop a comment in the comment section, that's going to help the algorithm feed the video to more people. Now, we're going to talk to y'all niggas about that because a lot of y'all niggas be slacking in y'all support. I don't know what y'all got going. But we definitely going to talk about how y'all be moving in y'all support when we talking about moving off the page into these YouTube streets. I think that's important that we have this discussion because I've been talking to a few greats in the game, a few greats from each platform, from TikTok to IG to YouTube, and they all pretty much telling me the same thing when it come down to the support factor. So we definitely got to lock in. I might have some advice to send some of y'all way that y'all might find useful that just say, you know what, matter of fact, that's a good idea. I'm going to take that idea and I'm going to apply that to my everyday life once I'm on these platforms dealing with the wavy talent. We're going to be looking at some of the wavy talent tonight anyway, so I decided that I'm going to put that out there for y'all. Of course, pull up to Brush Connections. Hit the subscribe. Turn on the bell. Again, last time I checked, chat, I heard, check this shit out. This is a wave hack. I heard it's free of charge to hit the subscribe button. I heard, check this shit out. I heard, so I've heard. It's free if you also turn the bell on for notifications. And I also heard that this is a dope wave hack. You better lock in for this. Lock in for this next wave hack. It's free to comment. Bruh, pull up, do the right thing. Look, support the brand, bruh. Like, look, even if you going, hey, look, check this shit out. Y'all know how I get down. Even if you want to hate, bro, like feel free to hate on me, yo. You could jump in the comments right now and be like, hey, yo, this live ain't shit. Make sure you do that after I upload, and that's going to help move the algorithm. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to put y'all on the game real quick. Just, hey, look, do what you need to do. Help us move the needle. That's all I'm going to say. I usually don't like asking y'all niggas to do that, but look, I got to do my part. I got my media team. They on my ass. They like, bro, you got to tell people. You got to tell people how they got to move about the content, bro. Don't leave it up to them. Put the requests out there, set the boundaries right, and that's all you need to do. We're gonna get that done. Shout out to BC. BC's on YouTube. Again, we're trying to get them to 100. And of course, the houses are complete. Everything is set. The Chosen is set. Jackie, Nika, House of Gandor, set. House of Ra, Simeon, ditto. House is set. House of Valor, Andrew, K2, house is set. House of Nero, Phil, Jalen, Dripset took the whole house. House is set. Now this is what we talking about. Just subscribe to BC on YouTube. Let's go. I made number 80. 20 more to go. Okay. That's what I'm saying. 20 more to go to get to that 100. We gonna get there. This is what I'm talking about. Let's go. We're going to get to that number. House of Nero. Dripset took the whole house. This is what we talking about, chat. They got the whole house locked in. And of course, I said this last week. I'm going to say it again. Out of the Chosen, I got a feeling. I still got a feeling. There's going to be at least 2 upsets of people in the Chosen that's going to get eliminated by 2 waivers coming out of the houses. That's a lot. That's what my parlay is looking like right now. I got 2 waivers out of the Chosen that's going to get knocked off by at least 2 waivers out of the houses. I'm standing on that. That parlay looking good right now. Looking at the names. Looking at the names involved, I like where my chances is at least 2 waivers out of the Chosen getting knocked off by 2 waivers out of the houses. I like my chances on that. I'm staying on that. That's going to be my parlay. If I hit a lick on that parlay, I'm going to talk so much shit. I like where my chances is at. Now, for the waivers that's in the house, y'all already know what time it is. The pressure is on. Y'all think the pressure is on the house or something. No, the house, they coming for y'all. And I guarantee you 2 going to get knocked off. That's where we at. I'm standing on that. All right, now we talking events. Now, unless you wasn't locked in on the page. Now, you can add any ideas that you want in the comments. I saw the show earlier today when Sita was talking about everything. I like this idea a lot. I love this idea. I don't like this idea. I love this idea. Shout out to 540 Cito with the dope idea on deck. Again, she's doing work in the community. It don't matter if she's brushing, if she's got the fro. It don't matter. She's locked in with the community like that. That's what y'all gonna learn when you see this event, the Wave Olympics, come to life. Now, be truthful. 1 in the comments if you think this is a good idea. 2 if you think it's not a good idea. Let's be transparent right now, chat. Because I already know what some of y'all niggas thinking. Because I'm thinking maybe some of y'all niggas gonna pump fake. Maybe some of y'all not gonna pump fake. I need to find out right now from niggas in the comment section right now. 1, if this is a good idea. 2, if they don't like this idea. Be honest. Be honest with yourself. First and foremost, be honest with yourself. 1, if this is a good idea. And you down with it. 2, if it's not a good idea. I mean, be honest. This is safe space. Feel free to say how you feel about this. I see ones in the chat. I see ones in the chat. I see more ones in the chat. I see ones in the chat. The game need all it could get. This is what we talking about. All right, I see good ideas all around. Good ideas, good ideas, good ideas, good ideas. And for the ones that think it's bad ideas, hey, if you want to keep the 2 to yourself, just so Cito don't curse your ass out later on the other show on the Fifth Angle. Don't worry about it. I get it. I get it. Keep the 2 to yourself. Keep the 2 locked in. It's all good. But what I need to say wholeheartedly about these tournaments that people are running for the community. Y'all gotta lock in community. Y'all got the lock in community. Y'all gotta lock in. When y'all see votes needed for battles, hey yo, just pull up and just vote. It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. I ain't gonna lie, y'all probably comment more on IG baddies comments and shit and do shit quicker than y'all do that. Now I get it, but like, come on. That ain't even your community. This your community over here. What we doing? This your community. Pull up, show love. And again, when you see battles, pull up. You see everything post. You pull up and you show love. Now we're gonna go to the page real quick, but before we go to the page and we're gonna talk wavy activity, we gotta address the elephant in the room when it comes down to these events. I got word. Trailblaze, the tournament is going down. I got word. The tournament is a go. Where we at with it? The tournament is a go. Just to let y'all know, the Wolfpack Pack House, the tourney is a go. The 3v3 tournament, I know y'all might have seen that it was canceled. It is not canceled. The tournament is a go. Full steam ahead. They're going to get this going after Wave of Thrones. You heard it here first. After Wave of Thrones gets done, they're already going to have the teams, the 3v teams, loaded to go. The Pack House got prizes on prizes on prizes locked in for y'all. It's going to be dope. Make sure y'all lock in. If you got a team, you don't have to necessarily be on a team. All you need to be is a waiver, and you're locked in with 2 other waivers that you would not mind battling on the battlefield with. You go in with those 3 waivers right there. You go versus the field, 3v3, and you try to win free prizes, cash prizes nonetheless. Try to make it go. Be great. Again, if you got any more information, hit up Turbo Trail. Hit up members of the Wolfpack. They got you. The Wolfpack Pack House 3v3 tourney is still ongoing and is still alive. Now, chat. I was watching the Fifth Angle, and what I saw on the Fifth Angle is I heard the feedback, right? We're going to talk about that, about the panel on new things that might need to get done. But it kind of dawned on me, right? It kind of dawned on me. I see waivers talking about how waivers participate in the events, how when you put the events out there, people don't show up. How when you do other things, people don't show up. Now, there's 2 things I need to say to that. One, if you're gonna run events, this might be a hot take. If you're gonna run events, you have to be consistent. You gotta be consistent with these events. Now, I know people on IG was doing the thing on IG. There was a few tournaments on the page that didn't fall through. And you know, when tournaments don't fall through, or when you put a tournament on the table and then you take the tournament off the table, that sets an effect on your credibility to run a tournament. And I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Just, you can ask Nick Cole, is Wave of Thrones 1 anything like Wave of Thrones 8 or 7 or 6 or 5? No. Wave of Thrones 1 had to grow to make Wave of Thrones 2 happen, to make Wave of Thrones 3 happen. You think they was calling Wave of Thrones 1 the best event of the year? No, it had to grow into that. But in order for that tournament to grow into that, it had to stay consistent. They had to show up on time. They had to show up with the production quality. They improved and upped the production quality. And they kept everything the way it needed to be. They kept moving everything forward. They kept moving the progress forward. And eventually, that's what that tournament grown to be in the community, amongst the community. One of the best tournaments, if not the best tournament of the year, hands down, bar none. But that did not happen overnight. Once upon a time, if you had a wave builder, blue frame, that was what the black frame is now. Just to let y'all know. For the ones that know, if you had a blue wave builder frame, oh, you definitely was big shit in the community. People had no faith that the Torino Wave King would surpass the wave builder blue frame. But guess what? Being consistent, that black frame became what the blue frame used to be. For the ones that know, if you know, you know. I know Drip said your favorite, Kato. Here we go. What's the troll shit about? Can we talk about BJ giving out the belt or what? I mean, I'm seeing on the page, it's going down. I see battles going down over there. I see it got real festive in the chat. But it's a new favorite wave. And I mean, I seen the activity going on over there. But like, in my honest opinion, again, chat, I'm just being honest. The community could be in a much better place. Now, some of y'all might not understand this, because I asked Cito about this. And when I talked to Cito about this, we was talking about a lot of waivers coming out of the chat and getting more active on the pages, because I really don't know what happened. They locked in on the chat and they out there just doing shit like, they just chilling in the chat. They just hanging out in the locker room, boys. That's where we at with it. They not on the page more, but they only jump out on the page when it's time to be messy. Now, I've seen another OG come back. Our OG came back. And y'all can state this in the comments. I'm going to let y'all answer this because I only see one comment on this. Haven't been out here for 3 years. What have I missed? Who's number one? What team is on top? And what team has fallen off, etc.? Now, I'm going to let y'all answer about what teams fell off. Y'all be honest in the chat. What team has fell off? Let's address this. Since I saw this on before I logged on, I just wanted to deal with that last part. What team has fallen off, etc.? This is all I want to address. Let's address that part before we go to the next chat, because we're going to address that part, and that's going to be for Ruben when he pull up and watch the rebroadcast. We're going to talk about what the chat was saying when you talk about teams that you might felt has fallen off. However, again, this might be a hot take. One of my biggest issues with some of the OGs in the game, some of the waivers that got experience in the game, I personally feel this. Some of y'all might not feel this way about them because you mess with them. I don't give a fuck about how they might feel about this tape. Some waivers out there, again, some of y'all faves, I personally feel that they are above the program. Now, what do I mean by that? That guy you posted ain't an OG. He been around for a minute. I'm just saying. I'm just putting that out there. He just returned, but he been out here for a minute. But he's back. But honestly, I feel like some waivers feel like they are above the program. Now, we throw that term around loosely for waivers that might not be shit, might not be nothing. But some of y'all faves, some of the waivers that y'all like, they feel like they bigger than the program too, and I think they are partially a part of the problem that we have in this game. OG is a person who's been around and offers game. He ain't teach a damn thing. Nothing against him. Hey, yo, MIJ, MIJ, my guy, bro. Stall him out. Stall my dude out. Stall my dude out. I'm not saying he wolf or nothing. I mean, I'm not like, stall my guy out. He just got back. That's what I'm saying. He just got back. Let my boy eat a little bit. Come on. Let my boy cook a little bit. I see Jay Javinci came back too. Shout out to my people, Jay Javinci. But like, guys, look. I honestly feel like some waivers in the game right now feel like they're above the program. Now, what do I mean by that? Personally, I feel that certain waivers let their personal emotions get in the way of doing better for the overall community. So if we're trying to do something in the community and this person might not like that person, they'll try to work with only the people that they like, right? They only try to work with the people that they like. And the people that they don't like, they try to move around them. They try to do weird shit by not acknowledging them. They do a lot of weird shit that lets them know that they're putting their personal feelings ahead of the game. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. They in the chat right now for one example. Back in the day when we booted Supreme, right? We booted Supreme. Me and Breeze had some words. We went back and forth. She left, right? When Supreme got booted, MRJ, Money Related J for the ones that don't know, we was going back and forth. We was calling each other out each other's names. We got non-wave related. He was threatening my life. We was going all through types of shit. We was going at it. We was going back and forth, right? We was going back and forth, right? He got booted. He got booted. I still hate you for booting me. He got booted. I said, all right, word, that's how you feel? All right, check this shit out. You a body. Check this shit out. Okay, that's how you feel. I'll let you get that off your chest. All right, that's how you feel. All right, you a body. We got him up out of there. Push come to shove, fast forward through time, everything is nothing. We hollered at each other in the DMs. We got everything squashed. It's nothing. Next thing you know, he a mod on ES now. Look how God work. He's a mod on ES. Why? Because it took both parties. It took both parties to put our personal differences aside for the game at large and move forward with that shit. I give you another example, a recent example. Me and Shell. And Shell was the last straw for me. After I squashed shit with Shell, it was really squashing shit with Jeezy and squashing shit with Shell. After I squashed shit with Jeezy and Shell, I was like, bro, I'm not doing that shit no more with y'all niggas. I'm not letting my personal emotions get in the way for the betterment of the game. I'm not doing that shit no more. That's my last, that's gonna be the last you get out of me. I'm not doing that. So now that I'm not doing that, I still see a lot of waivers in the game that's still doing that shit. I think that shit is stupid. And again, I'm not gonna say no names. You know who you are. Some of y'all niggas still trying to act like y'all wanna do shit for the game and y'all still feel some type of way about me or Cito or ES where y'all trying to move around and do other shit and wondering why the shit not working out for you. Put your personal differences aside. It's not that deep. And if you was to ask anybody, they probably say,
Whoop-de-fucking-do.
They don't care. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. Nobody gives a fuck about y'all personal beefs. We talking about that. Bro, nobody gives a fuck about y'all personal beefs, bro. Nobody cares. The shit depends on the, like, now again, don't get me wrong. Let me say this. Let me say this wholeheartedly. If somebody in this game crossed the line of lines that can't be crossed ever, and they cross that line, I'm not talking to y'all. I'm not talking to the people because you can't satisfy everybody, right? Some people gonna cross the line. Some people gonna go so far, there's no coming back from that. I get that. I'm not talking to y'all. Because I can count on one hand how many incidents that is. We don't got a lot of incidents like that, but the incidents that we do have like that, I can definitely speak to that. I'm not talking to y'all. There's no coming back from that. But a lot of people in the game, it's just mere misunderstandings. It's just mere misunderstandings that if you talk to them like adults, I think that's what we all is in here, right? All right, then we'll check on that. If you talk to them like an adult, y'all come to an understanding, I think the game would be in a better place if a lot of people in this game was to bury their little petty ass beefs they got with people in the game. Reese pulled up. Let's go, Reese. This is why I love Reese. There was a long time coming. I ain't like gonna lie. If you was here, you know. Wave Cartel. We was going at it. All that said, look, we put all of that shit to the side, bro, for the better of the game. Next thing you know, NBL was born. Let's start there. A lot of people don't know that. I don't think NBL would be a thing if it wasn't for people like Reese. Just to throw that out there, Drip was a main component. Reese was just as much as a contributing factor to NBL being what it is and what it was. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna put that out there again. If you don't know the history, that's just a little taste of the history. Now I'm saying if you or anybody for that matter says something that could have been said on the internet anywhere before an adult conversation, then it could be tricky. It could be tricky. But like I said, it's up to the two adults that might have dealt with that. Y'all step to the side, right? Y'all step to the side. Y'all could probably talk and have a discussion on another platform and be like, hey, look, I was bugging. Look, I was bugging the fuck out. My bad, bro. I was having a bad day. I was bugging the fuck out. I said some things. I shouldn't have went that far with you. My bad. It'll never happen again. You don't have to accept the apology, but I gotta let you know I fucked up. It's my bad. Now, for real, it was a long time coming. Just wanted to have fun again. That's what I'm saying. And she did what she had to do. She said, look, hey, look, I'm trying to get this shit. I'm trying to have some fun out here. Let's at least push this shit for 16 weeks and let's have some fun. And that's what they did. They had big fun. I made sure I showed up for them. I made sure they didn't have no bullshit. They did a great job as captains and we got this shit done. And I think we're going to see some bigger things because of the same people that's involved in the process. But that's what I mean about this whole shit, chat. I think the game would be in a much better place if a lot of these waivers in the game take their personal feelings out of it and put that forth, treating other people better, treating people with respect, again, supporting each other. Because I see a lot of y'all waivers, y'all OG waivers. I'm talking to y'all OG waivers again. Y'all waivers that got y'all titles, that got y'all this, that got y'all that. I barely see y'all niggas commenting on shit. Y'all got so big, right? Y'all got so big, y'all above commenting, giving a nigga a like, giving a nigga some words of inspiration, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's across all platforms, bro. That's something that I even started working on myself. I started saying, you know, I'm gonna go on these other platforms, right? And I'm gonna look at these other wavy platforms. And when I see people in the comments asking for help, and I see other people that's posting the content, not answering their questions for help, I'm gonna jump in those comments and I'm gonna help niggas out, matter of fact. I'm starting to do shit like that. And I've seen the effect that has on the community as a whole. Just that one task right there. I'm on TikTok. I see mad comments in there. I see mad questions, people asking shit. The nigga that posted the content, he not even answering the shit, bro. He just leaving the questions out there, bro. I said, all right, fuck it. Let me answer a few questions. Let me get up out of here. Let me answer some questions. I went to YouTube, did the same shit over there on YouTube. I see a lot of niggas that post content. Niggas be in the comments crazy. Just asking questions, and the niggas that make the content, they got their head up their ass so far, bro. They don't even answer questions to their own subscribers, bro. They just leave the questions on red and shit. So I'm like, nah, let me jump in these comments. Let me help niggas out in these comments. It's little shit like that, chat. Now just imagine if about 20 other waivers from the community started doing shit like that. The game already better. The game already moving up. They like, damn, well look, shit. I done made this nigga page pop a little bit more just because this nigga know where he could go to get some help. Next thing you know, you got the same help on your platform. And these are just little things I'm trying to put out there. Like I get it. Some of y'all retired. Some of y'all this and that. Some of y'all washed. Again, y'all don't want to do nothing no more. Y'all burnt out. I get it. But there's still some things that you could do in the community to put your best foot forward. And again, try your best to bury these little personal beefs that you got in the game. You'll be all right. Showing love still is big for the, it's huge. People underrate how huge it really is, bro. I ain't gonna lie, people really underrate. Niggas win they frames, right? Niggas get their frames, niggas get their clout, niggas get all of that. And then they just, you know what I mean? They go ghost. They kind of forget where the shit really came from. They go ghost, they get their clout, right? Next thing you know, once they grow their hair out, they like, man, fuck all y'all niggas on these pages. That's kind of fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of fucked up. Even Drip, bro, when Drip had a whole dread fro, he was out here, bro. He was outside, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Drip, the wavy historian. Even when Drip had a whole fro, he was out here in the comments. He out here showing niggas love. He out here letting all the new niggas that come up like, bro, you got it, bro. This what you gotta do, bro. Lock in, bro. And like, I can appreciate that about the OGs, whether you brushing or not. It's that part. Don't go ghost. Don't go run up under your faves and act like you only gonna deal with your faves. Y'all gonna be y'all the bigger problem in the game than niggas that don't show up. I ain't gonna lie, that's just my opinion. I'm not gonna get too much into it again. I'm not gonna say no names. I actually did good. I actually didn't crash out. Helmet was on standby. I was this close. I was this close, chat. Let me get ready to get this giveaway going. Hold on, let me get this giveaway locked in. Let me double check, make sure I get this. I was so close to crashing out, chat. I was about to go fucking crazy. Cause I got a lot of shit coming up. I ain't gonna lie, I can't be blowing that shit for you. I got some dope opportunities coming up. The last thing I'm gonna do is try to blow those opportunities for dealing with y'all weird ass niggas in this community. I'm gonna just say what I need to say. That's it, bro. I'm not gonna overtalk this shit, bro. Y'all know what y'all need to do. Get y'all shit together. I'm talking to a lot of y'all OGs too. Don't care how you feel about it. Get your shit together. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about y'all little petty beefs that y'all got with niggas if they didn't cross the line with you. Now, if they crossed the line with you, I get it. If they did not cross the line with you and they didn't threaten your family, your money, your well-being, bro, grow the fuck up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, grow the fuck up, bro. Grow the fuck up, bro. Like, come on. All right, we got Fun Zone activity. We got one waiver locked in. We got Jamil locked in for the giveaway at the end of the month. Exclamation Fun Zone. We got 3 more waivers we need to lock in for the end of the month. And just to let y'all know, Brett said this prize that y'all gonna win at the end of the month is a 1-of-1 treasure. Make sure y'all lock in. Exclamation Fun Zone. If you want to make the roll, we're going to get the dice roll going. Let me double check this. We got 17 people from the last one. We're going to do this again. Let me see. Let me clean this. All right, we're going to get a new chat right now. Fun Zone. Spam the exclamation Fun Zone. D Nice, Lamenzo, Waveman, Turbo. Spam that one more time just to make sure y'all don't get left out. Let's go. Let's go. D Nice, Lamenzo, Waveman. That's a lock. Let's go. Spam that one more time. Let's go. Let's go. This rigged, but I'm gonna try my chance. I think you got a good shot. I think you got a good shot to lock in. And by all means, hey, for the waivers out there, full disclaimer, if you want to show up to the show and curse me the fuck out, hey, look, I welcome you. Pull up to the comments, pull up to the hot seat, curse me the fuck out. You know what? I'm gonna let that rock, bro. Just to show you how much I don't give a fuck, bro. Curse me the fuck out. If you want to pull up to this shit, say, Kato, you's a bitch ass nigga. I'm saying, okay, heard. Heard. I get it. You good? You good? You straight now? You straight? Okay, we good. We good. I apologize for being a bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna just let y'all know. I'm put that out there, full disclaimer. I'm gonna show y'all don't give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna let y'all go crazy, bro. If you wanna pull up, curse me out, by all means, pull up, curse me out, man. You might feel better. I think that's gonna help you feel better at the end of the day. Let's go. D Nice, that's a lock. Turbo Trail. Lisa, let's go. Motherfucking Jones. Gohan's in the chat. Waveman said this rig, but I'm trying one more time. Hey, bro, hey, look, hey, if that's what you got to do to make yourself feel better, by all means, pull up and curse me the fuck out. Hey, look, it's still love at the end of the day. You a waiver? You brushing? Hey, look, man, it's all love, man. Do your thing, man. I appreciate what you're doing. Roll that dice for the one-time trail. Hey, put those dice down. Put those dice down. Not trying to deal with this tonight. Marv, let's go. Let's go. Lisa making sure she get a lock. Let's go. Lock in. Lock in. Let's go. By all means, I mean that wholeheartedly, bro. If you want to curse me the fuck out, curse me the fuck out, bro. I'm here to help. Let's go, MRJ. That's a lock. I'm here to help. All right, MRJ might be the last one. Let's double check on this shit. We gonna get the roll on. Let me double check. I wanted to see something too. We got. Oh yes, nice, nice. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna double check to see what this look like on the other side. I like what this is looking like. Quentin Barnett, let's go. That might be the last one. Quentin might be the last one. We gonna roll a dice. We're looking for more waivers. If Trell get it, I might crash out. Had the helmet on standby. We got you. Helmet is on standby. D Lane, let's go. D Lane might be the last one in the door. All right, we can get ready to roll this shit and get up out of here, chat. We on good time. We on good time. We looking for waiver number 2. Let's go. Let me double check this shit. Let me see something. I like how this is looking. I like how this is looking. I had to test this out right now. I'm in the lower corner. I'm in the lower right now. Let's go. I might try to fuck with this more. This is no bullshit. Trail might get jumped. Hey, yo, Trail, just be careful out here in these wavy streets. We're gonna roll a dice in a second. I like what we're doing right now. I ain't gonna lie. I might have to set this up for other events when we doing battles and shit. This is what we talking about. I don't even know why you commented, Trail. You cheating. All right, let's get ready to roll the dice. We got the last one on the door. Let's roll this shit. Let's roll it. Trail, watch it back. We rolling. Watch it back. We rolling, Trail. Who's gonna be the next waiver locked in? Let's go. This is what we talking about. Let's go. I ain't gonna lie. This is what we talking about. This is why we do this, chat. This is why we go exclamation fun zone in the chat. This is why we do this in the chat. Let's go. Wave man. The AI man. Let's go. This is what we talking about, Wave man. See, check this shit out. If I can get out my crash out. Crash out denied. This is what I'm talking about. Crash out denied. That's a lock. Let's go. Wave man. GG's. That is a lock. No crash outs needed. We're good. No crash outs needed. We're safe here. We're safe here. Finally, it ain't rigged no more. That's a lot. Finally, it ain't rigged no more. Wave man with the buzzer beater locked in. Let's go. This is what we talking about. And just to let y'all know, I had to throw this out here before we get up out of here. Let's talk about these AI niggas real quick. Let's talk about y'all waivers with the AI. I ain't forget about y'all. I got 2 people that I gotta look at just to show y'all. This is where we at with the AI. Y'all saw where we was at with the thumbnails and the pictures. For the ones that missed it, I did a show a few months back when people was rolling out the AI footage, the films, and the regular photos of waves. We got wave videos now, chat. This is where we at with it. We got wave videos right now, just to let y'all know where we at with it. I need y'all to see this shit. Just to let y'all know, this is just sample 1. This is where we at with the wave footage right now.
Rag off. You see how the fade sits in the waves? Look at that blend. Taper on the side, line up crispy. Crown locking in, top spinning. Back faded out clean too. We hit it with the brush real quick. Keeps everything. The rag off. You see how the fade sits in the waves?
This is where we at with it right now,
Look at that
chat.
blend. Taper on the side, line up crispy. Crown locking in, top spinning. Back faded out clean too. We hit it with the brush real quick.
Look
Keeps
how
everything.
the brushing look, bro.
See how the fade sits in the waves?
AI don't even know how to brush, bro.
Crispy. Crown locking in, top spinning. Back faded out clean too. We hit it with the brush real quick.
Bro,
Keeps everything.
look at the brush,
See how the
bro.
fade sits in the waves? Look at that blend. Tape.
Look at the brushing, bro. I can't believe. Like the back waves look mean, but look at the brushing. Like, bro, look at what's happening. Look at what's happening, chat. Look at what's happening. Look what we got to deal with now. One more. I got one more for y'all, then we gonna get up out of here. One more, and we gonna get up out of here. And just to let y'all know, the person that you might see, you might recognize. You might know from somewhere. They just locked in a giveaway complimentary of the Fun Zone. But as you can see, Sora strikes again.
And on these connections, they coming in crazy. You can see the shine. That's just moisturizer and consistent brushing. Keep brushing in the same direction every time. That's the key. Always finish with the soft brush, then tie it down so it stays laid. And on these connections, they coming in crazy.
Look at the do-rag even glitching out,
That's just
chat.
moisturizer and consistent brushing. Keep brushing in the same
Look at the
direction every time. That's
do-rag, bro. The
Always finish with
do-rag
soft
is
brush,
even
then tie it
glitching
down
out
so it stays
crazy,
laid.
chat.
And on these connections, they coming in crazy. You can see the shine. That's just moisturizer and consistent brushing.
I ain't
Keep
know if you
brushing in
was
the same
rapping the
direction every
do-rag
time.
or
That's the
trying to
key. Always
fucking
finish with the soft
off
brush, then
yourself
tie it
with
down
the
so it
rag,
stays
bro.
laid on. And on these connections, they coming in crazy. You can see the shine. That's just moisturizer and consistent
Bro.
brushing. Keep brushing in the same direction every time. That's the key. Always finish with the soft brush, then tie it down so it stays laid on. And on these connections,
And
they
I'm
coming in
mad at
crazy.
AI. Check
You
this
see the
out. Look
shine.
how I'm so mad at AI. They focus more on making sure they get the waivers face down everything before they go absolutely ape shit with the waves. This is what we talking about, chat. Like, don't worry. We're gonna definitely see more of this in the future. We definitely gonna see more of this in the future. VO3 drop by next year. VO4 gonna be out. Sora 3.0 gonna be out. Don't worry about it. I think they're gonna make it look better, but that's when I think we're gonna be in real nefarious territory when we talking about the wave updates and all of that. We gotta get ready to get up out of here. I don't know who mad at me. Man, I had to, bro. Like, look, I'm mad too. Like, look, bro, look, niggas in the comments, they like, bro, they know it ain't real. This is one thing. So I guess fair to say waivers, we safe. Fair to say AI taking everybody's swag, AI taking everybody everything. I think waivers is safe for now. The technology got good. It got better. But I still think that the waivers is safe. We good. So chat, we're gonna keep our eye on these AI niggas. Hey, look, bro. I know Wave Man gonna make another one. He gonna when the new software drop, just be on the lookout. Wave Man, hit the subscribe for Wave Man, Mr. Wave Man, all one word. Pull up, hit the subscribe with Mr. Wave Man, and stay tuned for some more AI shit. Chat, good looking for pulling up. We almost made a milestone. We're probably gonna make the milestone by next week. I may or may not be live next Saturday. This might be probably the last live that I might do in the next 2 weeks. I got something coming up. I got to double check with that, but I can't guarantee nothing. However, if I get tied up later out through the week, I will not be going live next Saturday. So shout out to people that support us. Shout out to people that pulled up. And again, the people that's not contributing to the game, get off your ass. I don't care if you got a curly fro. I don't care if you got braids. I don't care if you got dreads. I don't care if you got a baldy. If you're still in the community, do your part. Pull up, inspire somebody else. If you see somebody looking for help, it'll take you 2 seconds to comment and give the reply and do your job as a community member. Trust me, the community will be in a better place because of y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Y'all keep that brush moving.
What's got going on? I do what I gotta do. Live my life. Do my shit. And I try to do it right. Hey, freestyle. And I'ma do it twice. Hey, freestyle. And I'ma say it twice. Goddamn. Nigga, I be doing my own shit. Real shit. I gotta say real shit. I don't got to waste no time. I'm a real ass nigga. Money's on my mind. Yeah, I don't waste no time. Cause every day I've been on my grind. Yeah. Hear the beat go crazy. Hear the shit, man, I gotta get Stacy. Real shit, man, a nigga never lazy. Ooh, we goddamn. I'm a nigga, I'ma go ham. I ain't no got to wait no time. I'm a real ass nigga, money's on my mind. All these fake ass bitches, all these fake ass niggas. I'ma keep it real with you, I'm that nigga. Ooh, damn. other shit, I'm just gon' spam on me. Oh, we goddamn. Hey, and we ain't gotta wait no time, baby. Yeah, you know what's on my mind, baby. Shawty, she ain't got no time, maybe. But she been tryna pull up on me lately. And I've been on shit and she been on my shit, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Shawty, what you do? You already know, yeah. Yeah. Let's get back to the session.